You guys hoping to get a seat in there? You think you'll get a seat?
Yes, sir. I hope so.
Okay, great. If you get a chance to ask a question, what do you think your question will be?
I'm still I have a list of 10, and I'm still thinking I'm making a top 10 list.
Okay.
Since Letterman probably not going to do that anymore, so I'm going to do a top 10, and then I'll figure out which one I'm going to answer.
Right. Okay. Good luck.
You know I'm not good in front of the camera.
Oh, that's all right. No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Anybody want to make a comment about what they'd like to ask Steve Israel at all?
If I got a chance, I would ask him where in the Constitution it justifies healthcare reform and cap and trade and other things like that.
Right. That's a pretty good question. Do you know how long the original Constitution was? How many pages?
I don't know. I haven't.
It was only 4 pages. You know how long it is now? Only 15, and they want to put a 1,000-page bill together for healthcare. It sounds like a pretty excessive, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, tell you guy films me again.
You think Congressman Israel should at least read the bill?
Yeah.
That'll be a good start, right?
I want to know how did he vote on that HR 554? I think the bill to have a 72-hour waiting period.
Oh, that's a good question. Is that what you'd like to ask him?
I'd like to find out how he votes. I know they shot it down.
Wow.
And I want to see how he did it.
Right. You know,
about 72-hour waiting period.
Good luck. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, Steve.
Hey, how you doing? Good, Bob. Good luck. I hope you get to ask your question.
Thank you.
Take care.
I got my cell phone.
Who's giving that out? Trying to find it. Went down the other side?
Yeah, the drug company.
You guys hope to ask Steve Israel a question in there?
Yes, we do.
Okay. It's going to be on YouTube, so in case you don't get a chance, you'll be able to tell American people anyway. What would you like to ask him?
I know he's a pro-choice politician. I want to find out what his views are on federal funding for abortions.
You want to make sure that's not in the health care bill, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, very good. What about you, ma'am? Do you have anything you'd like to say to Steve Israel, I'm sure?
No taxes on my group health insurance.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I don't want to pay for abortions.
You don't want the government to pay for abortions, right?
To go pay for abortions.
In that health care bill.
Right.
Well, they claim that it's not going to be, so you're concerned that
well,
somehow
the wording is a little tricky. It depends on the interpretation of it.
Right. It's a pretty long bill they have to read.
If they read it.
Right. You think you might want to ask Steve Israel if he had read the bill or is going to read the bill?
I would like to ask Steve if he read the bill, Mr. Israel. Definitely.
Pretty tough. I think you need a law degree to be able to understand.
And I think they should put it out for everyone to read. Why aren't they doing that? Why is it a secret? It should be out for everyone to read.
The Senate bill. Right.
Yes.
Yeah, HR 3200 has been out there for a while. And it's pretty difficult.
Put it out and let everyone read it.
Good.
But they're afraid that we smarter than they would like us to be.
You're here to show them otherwise, right?
Right.
Okay. Here you go, ma'am. You have a question, ma'am?
It's not his fault, but I would like to know why single payer was not even allowed to come to the negotiating table.
Okay.
Because that would be the fairest thing for everybody.
That's what you want, the single payer, right?
This is what the Grey Panthers support, the National Grey Panthers.
Okay, who are the Grey Panthers?
It was started by a 75-year-old woman in the 1980s, and they used to have 80,000 members, and it's age and youth work for social and economic justice for everybody.
Well, wasn't Barack Obama asked why the single payer is not in the bill anymore?
What he said was that if I was starting from scratch, I would think about it. What does he think he's doing?
Right. Okay. So you have a bone to pick with him about that, then, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't have a bone to pick about the people that are being so nasty. There is no reason to be so nasty.
Have you met some people today who are nasty?
Yes. Well, their signs are nasty.
Oh, okay.
You know, because they have derogatory things. They had Steve Israel genocide.
Oh, wow.
You know, so and something about Obama, and
yeah.
I've seen the pictures of Obama with Hitler's mustache. Why?
Right.
You
Well,
know, it's a very sad state of affairs that we're in, and I hope we can get.
well, there's a
out.
lot of passions on both sides.
I
You know,
know.
when that happens, people get a little carried away. But as long as they don't get physically violent, I think we should be pretty glad that at least they're out there showing some interest in how
And if you'd like
the
to
government
come
is
and learn
working.
about single payer, our next meeting is November 7th. The doctor that's fighting for it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and that number on there is mine if you have any questions.
No, actually,
Very good.
Okay,
Thank you. Okay, good luck in there.
Thank you.
If we're being honest, they're not checking. We really want to get in. You're being honest.
Pat! Pat!
Why are you on this line and not that line? Why are you on this line and not that line?
unions were opposed to this.
Hey, ma'am, you're here at the town hall meeting of Steve Israel. If you get a chance to ask him a question, what would you like to ask him?
The question I'd like to ask is why isn't Congress implementing the solutions that wouldn't cost the taxpayer a dime
can walk over.
first before taking over the entire system?
Okay, what are some examples of those solutions that wouldn't cost the
Tort
taxpayer a
reform
dime?
would be at the top of the list. Competition across state lines. Of course, we wouldn't want anybody dropped from health care because of pre-existing conditions. They should be devoting their time to digging up those types of solutions first,
Right.
in my opinion.
And that's what you'll ask Steve Israel?
And that I wrote it up. I wrote up
Okay,
that
are you going to ask
question.
him if he read the bill yet?
No, some of my
they
some
can
of my
handle that one.
people are
Okay.
going to do that.
Well, good luck. I hope you get
Thank
a chance
you
to
very
ask him
much.
those questions.
Thank you.
Anybody have any comments I'd like to make in case you don't get a chance to ask Steve Israel a question in there? Would you
4
like-
weeks from tomorrow,
Yes.
when the governor's races are decided in Virginia and New Jersey,
Right.
will he finally wake up?
Oh, well, that remains to be seen, right? Is that the question you want to ask him when you get in there?
He won't answer that.
Right. Well, good luck. I hope you get that.
That's the only thing that's going to help.
Right. How you doing? How you doing? Hi, how's it going? You hoping to? Yeah, you hoping to ask Steve Israel a question in there?
Yes, I certainly
And
am.
what would that question be?
I forgot. I turned it in.
How about, is he going to read the bill? Oh, did he read the bill?
My first question.
Oh, okay. It's a long one. How you doing? Good. Hi, how are you? Hi, how you doing? Good. Good luck.
Excuse me. I have my
I don't have any more kids.
Actually, that's interred. It's the wrong word. What do you say when you bury somebody?
Oh, intern. Right, intern. Okay. Let's see what you got there.
Hands off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good
I like
standby.
this one better.
Oh, so you're not going to go inside there then, huh?
We had everything. We said what we had to say to Mr. Israel.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk to him on November 2010 on the way out the door.
Okay. Thanks. Okay, so you want to make some comments here? If you have a chance to ask Steve Israel a question, what would you like to ask him?
My question is, according to the last census study, produced in September 2009 for the 2008 year, there's only 5 million people who legitimately cannot afford health care.
5 million, you say?
5 million. That's
so where
it.
do they come up with the 47 million figure?
Exactly. We're
That's
being
what you'd like
lied
to
to.
ask him?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Thank
Good
you
luck.
very much.
Okay, thank you.